Didn't see you there. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Chandler. We're from Miss Darky's 5th hour, and we'll be demonstrating Boyles Law.
As you can see, this marshmallow is in its original form, big and fluffy.
We're going to demonstrate Boyles Law by showing how air can condense and expand a marshmallow.
The materials we will be using for the experiment are a large syringe, you can see, and a large yet little marshmallow so it can fit into the syringe.
To tell how the marshmallow is changing, I'm going to draw a smiley face on one side.
While he's doing that, let's get this lab set up. You'll need to take the plunger part out of the syringe, like that. Once that's done, you will need to put the marshmallow in the syringe with the smiley face visible on one side.
Now that we're all ready, place the plunger part back on the syringe, but do not push down on it. Place your thumb on the end of the tube and then slowly start moving the plunger down into the syringe. You should be able to see the marshmallow react to pressure change as it condenses. Once you get to where you are just touching the marshmallow, pull up slowly on the plunger. Now you should see the marshmallow go back to normal size or get larger.
This was an example of how to use Boyles Law by the change of pressure on the marshmallow. Now let's set up an equation to show you an example of the law. Let's say that the volume of the air in our syringe is 2.5 liters with the pressure inside the syringe at 10 to the 5th kPa. What would the volume of air be in the syringe if the pressure was 40.5 kPa? So to write it out, you need to use your original equation, which is V1 times P1 equals V2 times P2. V1 would equal 2.5 liters, P1 would equal 10 to the 5th kPa, V2 is what you're solving for, and P2 would equal 40.5 kPa. You would need to set them up, which would be 2.5 times 10 to the 5th equals V times 40.5. If you multiply 2.5 times 10 to the 5th, you get 262.4 equals V times 40.5. You need to divide by 40.5 to get your variable alone, and V2 would equal 6.48 liters, and that is an example of Boyles Law.
See, that wasn't that difficult, was it? Now here's a message from our sponsor, Starbucks.
Drink more refreshers, because it's good for you. They get you through school and life. Brought to you by the makers of refreshers.
Thanks
Starbucks
for
rules.
watching.